Hi guys, I've been asked a question about my nutrition. What am I eating? How do I stay lean? I'm 63 years old. 10 years ago, I was in getting ready for a show and I was 20 pounds overweight and I went on a diet. If you're past 40, your body is going to change. And I knew at 53, my body had changed a lot since my competitive days, which I had super fast metabolism, didn't have to diet that much, just trained twice a day, of course. And I came in, got my body fat down to 3% most of the time for the shows. But then I came back after 18 years in retirement, came out of retirement, says I want to compete, and 20 pounds overweight, fat around the waist. So what did I do? This is what I did. First of all, if you're past 40, go to a doctor, get permission to work out, make sure you're healthy before you even start. I don't recommend this diet for everyone, especially if you're just starting out, just getting into it. If you're competing and all this stuff, we'll talk about that later, but for the average person who just want to lose weight, tone up, build some muscle, you just want to make sure you get a good trainer, number one, and get a program. Count your calories, weigh your food, drink a gallon of water a day, cut out certain foods, mainly red meat. I recommend chicken, ground turkey, egg whites, complex carbohydrates, sweet potato, yams, oatmeal, cream of wheat. This is the type of food you want to eat. And it's a limited amount of food that you're going to have because your body's got to react to it. And the hardest part of the diet will be that first month to 6 weeks. As you get past that point, then you kind of smooth sailing. But at first 6 weeks, you have to condition your body, teach your body this is how it's going to be. We're on a diet, my mind's in control. So all that bad stuff, just throw it out of the house, take the trash can with all the trash in there, all this bad food, and get all healthy food. At least 5 meals a day. You gotta have high protein, complex carbohydrates, and personally, I say some fats for now, but for me, I didn't have any fats. When I was 20 pounds overweight, I said I'm gonna cut out all fats. I had high protein and low carbs, complex carbs. And I was eating at least maybe 5 small meals a day, very small meals. And it took me about 6 months to lose that weight. I was training twice a day. So it takes time, there's no quick fix. It's gonna take time, you gotta be consistent. It's a mindset, it has become a way of life. It's just part of you. It's not like I'm gonna diet for 3 months and I'm good to go. No, you're gonna gain all the weight back and even more. So once you make the commitment, you're committed for life. And like I said, weigh your food, get by a scale, count your calories, drink the amount of water you need per day, and just watch out for the red meat and the sugar and the starch. Everything's gonna be healthy. A lot of vegetables, a lot of veggies. That's what you need. Just be, and it takes time. You can't rush. And weigh yourself. I don't weigh myself. This is how I did it for all these 45 years. I don't weigh myself on a scale. I don't take my measurements. People, how much you weigh? I have no idea. I'm 5'8". That's all I know. I don't count my calories. I don't measure the food. I just put the palm of my hand. It's enough. From experience. In the beginning, you don't know your body, so you have to adjust. You have to learn your body. So your nutritionist and your trainer will teach you how to learn your body. Pay attention because you need to learn for yourself. I don't have a trainer. The last 25 years, I don't have a trainer. In the beginning, I did. I don't have a nutritionist. I learned myself. I know what my body needs. I know what works, what doesn't work. All food doesn't work for you. So you got to find out what works for you. Certain foods smooths me out, lose my definition within 24 hours of what's going on. So you got to find what works for you. But I know in the beginning, that first month to 6 weeks, it's the tough part. Once you get past that, you're going to be okay. Think long term, the big picture, not now. And just be patient, be consistent. And training, I would recommend at least 4 days a week, maybe 5 days a week. Your body should be moving every day. You can't sit around 2 days and not working out and still eating. So you're storing more calories. So you have to really continue to work out every day. Do something. Either you walk in the park or you're doing weights. If you're trying to bodybuild and lose weight, you want to put on muscle mass. So that means weight training. You got to be doing weight training, like bodybuilding training. With moderate weights, light weights, but form and technique is everything. How do I maintain my size? Form and technique. I understand the angles, positioning, controlling the weight. Moderate, sometimes a little bit heavy, light weights, mixing it up, changing the exercise around, hitting the muscle from different angles. So many little things. It's a bodybuilding science. But once you start learning yourself, instinctively knowing yourself, like I said, I don't weigh myself. I look in the mirror. The mirror tells me everything. Waistline, fat, whatever I got. So I don't weigh myself. I don't count the calories, any of those things. So just be patient, be consistent, and you can get there. Promise you. All right.